Hey, Facebook Live, YouTube, Periscope, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the replay, I wanted to take a moment and hop on um, and have a conversation with you guys. Had an extremely long night, and I wanted to talk to you guys about some things because let me say this. Um, Man, relationships matter. Good morning, Eileen. Relationships matter. They really do. And one of the things that I have discovered about me in particular, and this is about me, not necessarily about you, like you may be able to relate to it, and you may not, but I'm just going to again. Um, I just don't fool with everybody. I just don't. I don't fool with everybody. Um, I don't. I don't fool with everybody. And part of the reason is I've discovered that um, a lot of times with people, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Right. But when I can find some people that I can really, rock with, roll with, grow with, build with, like that's really important to me. And so I think that's why I asked the question in the title of this video, who you with? Who you with? Like who in your circle, who do you rock with? Who are you with? Who you with? Who you with? Homeboy, who you with? I've learned that there are God connections, and with God connections, there is purpose. I was listening to there's something that I understand about life, um, business, and just the press. Y'all know I'm big on pressing my way through. I press my way through. That's what I do. It is very difficult for me. I will be very honest with you. It is very difficult for me when the press does not yield the results that I need. Right? It's difficult for me. It's difficult for me when my press unequivocally an overachiever. Like I know that about me. I'm an overachiever. Um, I may overextend myself, you know, um, but I'm gonna press and I'm gonna press until the end. And what I've learned, though, let me tell y'all what I've learned, and this is the beauty. When you're with the right people, even when your press doesn't yield what it is that you desire, when you're with the right people, they'll have your back. They'll have your back. They'll have your back. They will ride with you to the end. And that's what you need in your life. You need people in your life who will ride with you to the end, who will stay with you to the end, who will be there till the end, who will believe with you to the end, who will make things happen for you to the end. And listen, you may not always get there. You may not. And it's understandable. And it's okay. But when you give your everything and you go hard, listen, you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect when you've done all that you can do. You gotta respect when you've given all that you can give. You've gotta respect that. So don't beat yourself up. See, we get into this thing where we beat ourselves up when we don't accomplish certain things. We beat ourselves up when we don't reach certain goals. We beat ourselves up. And then you beat yourself up and then you're stuck. Why are you stuck? Because you're like, what's the point? I'm not going to be able to do it anyway, right? No, that's not what you say. You regroup. You regroup. You come back. You try again. But you regroup. I know for me that this is a season where when I regroup, the regroup is real. And when I produce, the production is real. But sometimes you gotta regroup. Sometimes it is just too much. It is just too much. And when it is, it's okay to say, okay, listen, this is too much. This is too much. Pause, regroup, get your mind right, get yourself together, and figure out who you with. Who are you with, right? Relationships, associations, they matter. And what really matters is this where God needs you to be in this season of your life? If it is, regroup, go hard. If it's not, then just be honest and say that. Like, okay, I can't. Okay, I've stretched it, So why am I saying this? I want you all to really be able to look at your life, look at where you are and see, is this where I want to be? Is this where my heart is? Is this where my passion is? Listen, I'm telling you, there's so much that God is doing in this season. It is a new month. It is the month of September. It is the 9th month of the year. September, October, November, December. We got 4 more months. Yes, this is the last quarter of 2020. And I promise you, 2020 is not over. It's not scrapped. It's not done. But you need to figure out who you with so you can close out this year super strong and know that God's got you. Listen, let me tell y'all what I'm doing. So I am on, hold on 1 second, you guys. On Thursday night, I'm doing my free mic drop masterclass. The free mic drop masterclass. I'm going to be dropping information for that. I'm doing my free mic drop masterclass. I'm super excited. I'm teaching public speaking this term a couple of times. So my students are nervous wreck. That's where I'm going now. They're so nervous about speaking. So I am teaching my mic drop masterclass to the public. It is an absolutely free class. The class is an hour and 15 minutes. In that hour and 15 minutes, I'm going to give you a synopsis, an abbreviated version, a compact version of how to drop the mic, you guys. And listen, you all are going to get my tips, my secrets, and my tricks. I'm breaking it all down for you. And when you stay on to the end, you're going to get my mic drop checklist, honey. You're going to want this mic drop checklist so that you'll know how to drop the mic. And it doesn't, I'm not just talking about when you're speaking from a stage. You may say, I don't speak from a stage, Dr. V, but I don't care what area of your life you're talking about. When you're communicating, you need to know how to drop the mic. Need to know how to drop the mic. So take my class on Thursday night. I'll be dropping the link for that for you guys to sign up and register. Invite a friend. You guys do it together and let's change the world. Because listen, at the end of the day, you've got to make some determinations. And we have literally lost so many people in 2020 who are operating in their purpose. Now, I may not be able to do everything extremely well or excellently or greatly, right? But one thing I do extremely well is speak, right? And I love teaching people how to do that. So Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing the mic drop masterclass. Invite a friend. It's going to be off the chain, absolutely lit. And I want you guys to be there Thursday night, 7 p.m. mic drop masterclass. I'll be dropping the link for you guys to be able to register for that. It is totally free, hour 15 minutes. I'm giving you my secrets, my tips, all of that, so that you, every time you open your mouth, drop the mic. I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing and prosperous day. Be blessed. Mwah.